Narcissism is one hell of a deafening agent. Just real quick, that's... I was asking my husband to clarify something because I just couldn't believe that a person was so divorced from reality when they were speaking, and I was like, what do you make of this? How do they even get there from here? And he said, narcissism is one hell of a deafening agent, and I thought, oh my gosh. That's it, exactly. And I don't usually go around calling people these kinds of names because that's usually slung around at people who disagree with you or people who call you on your shit or whatever. But I thought, no, in this case, the shoe fits. So, with his permission, I used it as this title. Incapable of knowing another, unable to see yourself or look away, asserting that others are what you make of them. You tried to convince me that time molds all into who you have become, untouchably poisonous if they are worthy. But I see you, one among many. You tried to punish me for my youth, beauty, my kindness, tried to punish them out of me, but you could not push me into being you, could not recreate me in the image of vengeance. I could not do what you did to someone that I hated. All touch changes, but into what is up to the touched. Impressions like individuals vary widely. Considering others, I have learned much, and then, rarely what they'd hoped to impart. I have been greatly impressed. You have convinced me, inadvertently, that pacifism passes on the worst of the world's ills, feigning enlightenment while rolling soul rabies downhill. You think all touch is damaging because that is how you see yourself, but that no God was teaching you a lesson never meant there was nothing to learn. Only that you've yet to heal from an injury, refuse to sit in the fire of pain. Yours are theirs, and listen, integrate, remember, which is hard to do. But it is the only thing that heals. A challenge your sycophants will spare you. But I dare. You think whatever you want, because they let you. My thoughts are my own. I leave yours with you. Live on to live down these cycles of doom. Do more than survive an echo chamber, more than to deny having been victimized ever, to do better than account for your behavior when you said you loved me. Remaining permeable has never been effortless, but I do it because I insist on living up to myself. I am more than I was before. Of you, it was hideously cruel to dismiss all mention of these moments as pathetic, seeking, manipulative, weak, or worse, defining, when insult is largely what sharing has gifted me. Whether or not you grok is your business, but inside of you, there is no pity. So pretty fucking please, notice that I've noticed that, and that I am still talking. The past is something I can neither identify into nor out of. It just is. I change. It stays the same. I have learned from you the precious rarity of communion, that knowledge is a punishment. Understanding is instant. So too are reflexes of association. All are judges. Not all have discernment. Arrested in recitation, adorned in incense, you never wanted to be known. Never wanted to know. It was a powerful education. One I wish on no one.